is Philip Dotson, and today I'll be giving you a run through on how to play the basics of the trading card game Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering has been around since 1993 is when it was first published by a company called Wizards of the Coast. It is the first published massive trading card game. There's been trading cards before, but this is the first game that actually came out and is still in play today. There's over 2 million players of this game, and that was taken in 2015. So let's get into it. Magic the Gathering consists of 5 different colors, or mana pools, that come together to create a virtual world that you can use to manipulate anything from creatures to spells to artifacts and enchantments. The basis behind this game is to, first and foremost, take down your opponent. There's one-on-one battles, which is what we'll start with. A one-on-one battle is between you and your opponent or the enemy wizard. You both have starting life totals of 20 points. Your goal is to take the enemy wizard's life total down to 0, make it so they can no longer draw cards anymore, or give them over 10 different poison counters. If you do any of those 3 things, you automatically win the game. To do such, we'll begin with talking about the different types of cards there are. To make it simplified, I did a monochromatic card structure. So it'll all be centralized around the blue mana, or island. The island, or blue mana, is what's required to play most types of blue cards. We'll start with the creature card. Notice that next to the creature's name you have the symbol for the blue mana, as well as a number 2. That means it costs at least 1 blue mana or island card, as well as 2 of whatever color you'd like to tap to play this creature card. Once this creature comes out, it has what's called Summoning Sickness. He cannot attack or block for his first turn being out. Down here in the bottom right corner, you'll notice that every creature card has 2 numbers. The first number is the power, the second number is the defense. If the power is greater than the enemy creature's defense, your creature defeats that creature. This creature happens to have an ability called Flying. Many different creatures have many different abilities, so it'll depend on what creature type you use for what situation. Next, we'll proceed down to what's called a sorcery card. This can only be played on your turn and has many different aspects that can change the ratio of the game, from taking creatures away to drawing cards. Next is another permanent on the field, that is an artifact. Artifacts are always colorless mana requirements, but they do many different things, such as this one. If you tap it or turn it sideways, you can add a blue or a red mana to your mana pool, which will let you play different spells across the board. Many different artifacts do many different things to enhance the play of the game. Next, we'll switch over to enchantments. These are applied to permanents that you control, or that the enemy controls. They can do things such as this enchantment makes your creature give the ability of poison counters. So if he hits the enemy wizard and gives them at least 10 points of poison counters, I'd win the game. A very nice enchantment to have. Lastly, there's instant cards. Instants can be cast during your enemy's turn. So if they're trying to attack you, you can play something like this, and you can unsummon their creature. You follow to the letter the instant cards. As you'll notice, in the top middle corner right here, we have a color symbol. This one is black, meaning it is the most common type of card out there. The different colors range from black to silver to gold, and finally to red. As the colors go up, the price, of course, of the card would go up the same. Magic is and has always been a big portion of my life. I've been playing it since 3rd grade with many different friends. I played tournaments, I played drafts. I probably have a collection that makes my wife a little crazy, but on the whole, it's a very fun game, and it's very easy for anyone to pick up from the ages of 5 to 50 and on. This game is very simple to do. It also has CD-ROMs. It has apps you can play with on your phone, and you can even do on your computer now. So it's blowing up into a very big thing, and I was happy to share just a little bit, glimpse into this world, if you will, with you guys today. So thank you very much.